So are you guys excited to move into your new school?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Orbost Community College, the build is magnificent, and I'm excited to see what potential opportunities that can give to our kids.
So I moved back to Orbost just recently, about 3 years, but like there's still mates that I had from school. Oh, the teachers are good, I still see them now. So being back in the community, I wave to them in the bus when I do the school run, it's pretty good.
So what's the best thing about school then?
I like Miss O'Connell because she's a sports teacher. How many camps we get to go on and the mystery tours for every year? We've been Coached by the Sea, Canberra.
I moved from Melbourne to Orbost when I was in grade 4. It was really daunting. I went from a school of, 400 or 500 students to a school of about 20 something. It was a big change, certainly a lot more close-knit. I look back to those times and I think they're probably some of my best childhood memories.
Just to grow up as a kid here, like you could ride your bike around, it's sort of like now, like I'll see kids that I know, I yell out if kids don't have the helmet on them, and that's what used to happen to me, but I'd say, oh, did the helmet thief get you as well? Like, everyone looked out for everyone, that's the thing, yeah.
What is it like going to school in Orbost? How big is your school? How many kids?
110.
110? What about at your school, Alison?
22.
22.
I think the biggest thing was you're just a number in city schools, whereas once we got more country, it's, you know your teachers more individually.
What shaped me was the teachers. There was good teachers in Orbost, they always had time for me. I struggled with a lot of academic stuff, but they found ways for me to get through it. They'd changed the learning for me that suited me, and I'll never forget it because it's made the person I am today.
Schools, healthcare systems, those types of places, they're sort of really ingrained into a community. I think schools are a really good indication of what families look like in small communities. So for us, Orbost North was a really close-knit family. Given there was only sort of 20, 30 kids there, it was small. So then transitioning from that to high school was incredibly daunting.
Show me how big your old school is. That big, and then how big is this school compared to that?
Like that.
Like that.
If we want to play around, we have lots of space too.
Looking at the Orbost Community College, that's probably one of our big benefits, is that flow on right through. And I know as parents of children that are going to the school next year, that's one of the benefits we looked at was, I was only one of 2 grade 6s. Now my children, will have gone through that larger cohort right through, which I think I can see that as being a more cohesive environment for them moving forward.
I think it's going to be great for the kids to see older kids, and I think they can, possibly support them. I think it's going to be really positive, and I love the name that they chose. Orbost is a little community, and I think having Orbost Community College is going to be great because it will bring a lot of people together. It's
great to see that the money has been invested here quite heavily into a facility like that. And it's nice to see that, just because you don't have children attending schools in metropolitan areas, that we can still have schools in regional areas that look as fantastic as that.
I just think Orbost needed it. Orbost has so much facilities in the way of tennis courts, pools, all this stuff that it has to offer for a little town. We come from such a small town, a little school, but we've got a huge heart, and we'll show you.